Optigraphics has been around since 1970. Started in New York as a division of the Atlas Match Company, of all things, doing the covers of matchbooks. It moved to Texas about 10 years after that and started into specialty printing, primarily in the hologram and lenticular area. From there, it basically centered around specialty print, primarily lenticular. Traditionally, our products are sold by distributors who have a wide range of products, so when they go in to see one of their clients, they can show them a lot of different things. Our product won't come up on a weekly basis. Our product will come up maybe 3 or 4 times a year. But when they need something special, they need an invitation, postcards, direct mail, something inserted in their product, and they want something special, lenticular is a fabulous option. What I'd like to do now is to kind of take us through the factory. Another key reason to use Optigraphics is not only the fact we do everything in-house, obviously everything is USA made, which I think is becoming more and more important as we see the job market kind of dwindling away from us. So what we're going to do today is kind of walk through our factory. It's 100,000 square feet right here in Dallas, and we're going to kind of pretend we're a job. So we're going to kind of start from the very beginning and take us through like we're actually a job going through the plant, all right? Right here, we start in our pre-press area and prototype area. This is Gary Davison here with me, and Gary's responsibility here at Optigraphics is to make one-off prototypes. So he has a complete CAD system, CAD drawings. We have all the area right here, all materials, anything right at his disposal. He can make an actual one-up hand sample of exactly what the customer is looking for. Okay. So when a first job comes into us, it first comes into pre-press. And in this area right here, what we're going to do is take a look at the artwork that they do have. We're going to help them to get it to make the best possible lenticular or whatever particular product we're making, and give them helpful hints and tips on how to do it. Here's Press Darling right now, one of our key Mac operators in the lenticular area, and he's working on a job that we've been doing for 28 years. The customer is a book company in Germany, of all things, a PPAI distributor, and these are covers that they put on the front of the kids' books. As you can see, they're primarily space related, and so this is a file right here that we got in, and what they're asking for us to do is to make it 3D. So Press has spent hours moving those type of things and moving to give a forced perspective on it, and then Press is going to go ahead and interlace that file and play it out on a match print so they can see an actual proof of it. You can kind of see the difference compared to what it looked like before, because it's got different bars that are running across it. And what happens is those different bars that run across that lets you only see certain frames at a certain time, and the lens which goes over the top is almost like a decoder which decodes that grid that he's put down there. Okay, so once Press, Melanie and the pre-press team get done with it over there on their computers, they send it over here to the output device, which is a beautiful machine that we've just gotten called a Creo machine. What this does is Gerald here will take a look at it one more time. He will output the film and it will come out to this right here, and at that point that's how we put the proofs together. Now proofs have been made, they've gone out to the customer, there may be some slight revisions, that type of thing, but finally, hopefully sooner than later, we get the proofs back approved and we're ready to go to print. So this machine, a Kodak polychrome machine, is going to output the plates and get them ready to go to the press. Hal's one of our main lead pressmen here, and he's in the process of printing a job, as you can see right here. Our presses in this facility are all UV, which means that when the substrate is printed, we have UV lamps which immediately dries the ink. This allows for high speed, beautiful quality, and very, very affordable pricing on our printing. What Hal has done now is put just a lens over just to check it, and then we're able to move it like this right here and watch it animate to make sure that it's actually working correctly. The sheet has been printed and it's come over here to have the actual lens applied. This is a job that we just finished for a PPAI distributor that is in California called Postal Bills, and this job right here was for 500,000 bookmarks for the new ABC television program. As you can see, what happens is it comes over to here, and then this machine right here behind us actually puts the lens on it to make the sheet animate. After a sheet has been printed, and if it's a particular job it's been lensed, sometimes it'll come to a machine like this one right here, which is a die cutting machine. In this case it uses a steel rule die that uses heat and pressure to go ahead and go through and either round the corners or whatever needs to be done on that particular piece. This right here is a Jedi machine, a great big flatbed scanner. So this thing will produce pieces up to 4 foot by 8 foot, and allows us to do large lenticular panels that can be either tiled together or used individually in things like a trade show display or outdoor display, or even indoors in showrooms and that type of thing. A lot of times we're asked to do specialty one-of-a-kind displays, particularly in the cosmetics area, but also in stores and that type of thing. This is a custom router that can take any type of material, usually of a plastic nature, and route in different grooves and channels and that type of thing, for everything from cosmetics to tools. A lot of places like Home Depot, Lowe's, and that type of thing use these in all their displays. So this machine right here is our new Kba Genius machine. We just purchased this about 8 months ago. It's been fabulous for us. It's really helped us with PPAI, and as we all know, some of the orders are smaller, shorter runs. And that's why we purchased this press specifically for that. What happens is on our larger presses, it takes such a long make-ready time that if it's a short run, sometimes it's not cost efficient. But this machine right here is a 4-sheet make-ready, and we're ready to print. So for short runs and that type of thing, it's absolutely fabulous.